guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge. So I think I'll make this like a part two. I'm back over here now, and I got the legs welded on last night, and I got them nice and square and plumb and true and all that good stuff. So they're looking good, nice and whatever. So it's coming together pretty quick. And what I'm gonna do now is I'll cut some 45 on this and maybe come back here about 8-inch, something like that, and then cut another 45. And if I have enough material, I'd like to do a gusset on each leg this way, just to keep these from moving around, which I know they won't move around, but I mean, I might even just put one gusset on each leg. Not really sure yet, just kind of whatever the mood is. And then when we get the car body off, the car body comes up, gets lifted up in the air. When this table's flipped over, I got to build some jigs so that it holds that car body too. And I think it was Robert Griffin, if I remember correctly. They were asking on YouTube, why am I, building this and whatever. The reason I'm doing this is I want to put some wheels on this. It won't only be just for this car. I have another car. As soon as this body comes off of this jig, I have another car body that's going on here, another handmade car that we're doing. And I've showed it, probably 3 years ago or whatever it was, because the thing's been in storage since, which kind of aggravates me. But long story, it will go on this jig or on this frame table / car dolly that we're doing. And I'm building another one. The next frame table that I'm doing is like my old one, but I don't know if you could see up there real good, but that's 8-inch or I think it's 8-inch I-beam, and it's like a 1/4 inch thick. And we're building the next frame table out of that, and that'll be the main one that I'll use in the shop to build the actual car bodies and stuff on. And the reason I'm doing this is the main reason is I'm just tired of working down on the ground like that. I want to get it up high so I could work right here, at waist level, like how the welding table is, but it'll be a little bit lower. And then I'm also going to make it, I almost welded these wheels on last night, but then Heidi and I were talking, and if I make a plate that unbolts, excuse me, these wheels can come off, and they're 9 inches. So that'll give me an easy 9-inch adjustment. So if the table is down on the ground and it's too low and I want to roll it around the shop or whatever, I can just jack it up, put the wheels on it, and that gives me a 9-inch lift. So that should work out great. And then, I have other wheels like this that we could put on there with they have the same exact pattern here, but they go all the way down to like 3-inch or whatever it is, 4-inch. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that we can do to make it where it's adjustable in just a matter of minutes. And yes, I have a jack that I could jack this table up with, and it's, no big deal. We'll just jack it up, pop the wheels off, pop new wheels on, or take them off, sit them down on the ground, whatever. And like I said, I got these all welded last night. I blasted these on there. And the next thing I'm doing right now is plates here, but I got to run out to the other shop and grab some material. And then when I get back, I think what I'll do is I'll use this for the gussets, unless I find something else out there that I want to use, but I'm not really sure. I was thinking about using the 2x, but I think that's kind of overkill. A small gusset like this is 1x, and an 8-inch piece of this with a 45 and a 45 welded in here. I mean, that leg is not going anywhere. And it's stupid to put 2 of them on there, but whatever. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But you can't even move these legs right now. But I was over here yesterday talking to Aaron, and I was concerned about the middle of the table flexing. And then Aaron pointed out, he's like, no, you're putting the car body on the mounts, so it's going to come off here 3 feet, which is about here, and then it's going to come off this side, which is about 3 feet where the other body mounts. So actually the weight will be out here by the legs, so it's not going to be in the middle of the table, so that's a good thing. But anyways, enough rambling on. I'm going to run out and grab some material and be back short soon. Well, I had to shut the music off so I didn't get tagged on YouTube for that, but I got these gussets welded in there. And this is so strong, I was gonna put another one right there, and I'm like, it literally doesn't even need it. It's super strong. I mean, this thing's not going anywhere. It's real stout. So got those buzzed in, and then I got these two here to do, and then I got a couple welds here. These are just spot welded. I welded that side over there. All the corners are welded. I was thinking about doing another gusset, like a corner gusset this way, but I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'll put the table down and see what it feels like. If it needs it, I'll do it, you know, afterwards. But we'll see what happens. I'll get these two gussets welded over here and probably bust the rest of these welds in real quick, and then I don't know. I think I'll flip it over.
Say hello to the happy people.
I've already been saying hello, dummy.
Oh.
Got half the video done.
Would you call me?
Dummy. So I got this blues. She's gonna throw the grinder at me. Steel blue layout. It's a Dykem machinist fluid.
Not painting, spraying.
I sprayed it on here, blew it off with air, and then I used a scribe. And what I did is I just threw this on here. The pattern that I'm using for the wheels, so that they have something to weld here on the top. So the wheels are gonna have a mount where I can unbolt these.
Do I get credit for this too? Because I was bossy butt. He was all like, I'm just gonna weld them on. Like, no.
No, it actually is a good idea because after we thought about it.
Yes, we.
You got 9 inches right here with the wheels, and then we can unbolt this and sit it down 9 inches lower, which I think I said that in the video already earlier.
Yeah.
Anyways, I used the scribe, got this all scribed out, and now I'm getting ready to blast this out with the plasma cutter. And this is the Eastwood
VersaCut.
VersaCut 20.
20.
So the thing is, though, is when you're welding or when you're grinding, not grinding, but when you're welding or when you're running a plasma cutter, what I do is these have batteries in them. They can explode in your face, and then the same thing. You know, if you have a welding cherry or something like that that hits that, I always move them off the table.
All aerosol cans.
Aerosol cans, yeah.
So you have to take your Aquanet off the table.
Yeah, so don't leave your hairspray on the table.
Sorry.
Does my hair look okay?
Yeah, your hair is beautiful. Okay. Mine, however, is not. Yeah, child of the 80s here at the Aqua Steel. I had big bangs, the whole thing. Did you?
Hey, Wayne Reynolds, he's gonna know what I'm talking about. So in high school, we had this chick, I'm not gonna say her name so I don't get in trouble on YouTube. This bitch was badass. She'd mess up all kinds of girls with gang fights and everything else, but she had this Aquanet hair, which was like a foot tall. And one time it was real windy at the school, and me and Chris and Wayne Reynolds, we thought this chick was gonna get like a whiplash or broken neck from the wind.
The big hair, like a flag.
Yeah, she kept going like this.
Woo! Well, she's probably just trying to keep it standing up, because you let it lay down, it's a bad deal.
He knows what I'm talking about, though. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and blast this out real quick. So
Do it?
maybe.
Maybe. It'll be beauty. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried about my boots.
Your boots?
My boots starting on fire.
bust those little center pieces out of there. And they clean those up a little bit, that way they fit. There.
If a person did not have a plasma cutter
Oh, you gotta have it.
to make those beautiful pieces, that would take a lot longer, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, you know, you're using, you got 1/4 inch steel, and you'd be grinding all that crap and then drilling and,
Yeah, that'd be a lot of grinding. Grinding
Yeah.
discs galore.
Yeah, you can shut that thing off. I'm gonna keep on.
I was just gonna do like a plug for our Evolution saw because that would have made short work of that too.
Of what?
Of that, if there was a way for you to,
Like this? Yeah, I mean.
but you
could
can't.
do that. You could cut it with a,
if it was a strap
yeah,
instead
if
of
it was flat strap, it'd be all right.
a little hard to do it that way. We're getting spoiled because now this looks like a lot of work and that's pretty darn clean compared to, you know,
I'll
other
tell you what
stuff.
though, if with this Eastwood plasma cutter, I do want to get the bigger one because you can blast through the thicker stuff and it's a lot cleaner. Because the sheet metal, it makes it like perfect when you cut sheet metal
Really?
with this. Yeah.
But it has to work a little harder to do
Yeah,
the
it has to
thicker
work a little
stuff.
bit harder for the thicker stuff like this, and you get a lot more of the slag or the crap. Like I got to knock those centers out right there, you know. But with the sheet metal, it's just like.
Nice.
Like
Okay.
butter.
Well, I guess get it on
Shut
your
that
wish
camera
list.
off. All right, well, I got it down on the ground. Heidi helped me drop it down. I got to weld a couple spots on the top right here, and you know, spots like this weld. Those are just sitting there. They're not welded or nothing. But it doesn't wiggle or move or nothing, and checked it with level and everything. It's nice and level, so should work out great. You know, and it's not going to be the strongest frame table or whatever, but you know, it's what I need right now. It's a dolly and slash frame table, so it'll be perfect for the shop. It'll be something that's kind of handy, you know. One little screwed up spot in this corner that I noticed, a little tipped out, the square rod, you know, or the square tubing was tipped out a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it because everything that I put on this table is going to get, you know, laser leveled first before I do anything with it. And I don't see it being a problem with any sagging in the middle because, like I said, the car gets bolted right there and bolted right there, and that's going to sit on this frame, so there's not going to be anything in the middle. And Aaron actually pointed that out to me because I was stressing about the middle sagging down a little bit, so it was nice to figure that out. Gonna get these welded on right now, and then I'll get the wheels on it, and if I do that, I'll try to show some more. Well, I got the pads for the wheels all welded on, and I'll get the wheels put on right now. So that was quick and easy, and I got the other stuff over there. I had a couple welds to do, finish that stuff up too. Well, it's nice to have my welding table back, but this is all finished up. Got the wheels on it, rolls super easy, like super nice. The bigger the wheels, the better, you know, it just rolls like butter now, so that's gonna be nice. So maybe tomorrow I'll start getting the body off this thing, getting it ready, and get it put on here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you got notifications. And I appreciate all the support. Later.